Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since we've done a video on some ridiculous news, and luckily for you I've found not one but two. Actually, I didn't find the first one. Someone on my Attack on Titan video said, Alizee, please cover the BBC Metro article on the croissant stuck in a tree in Poland. And then there's another article that we can go through, so that's what we're going to do today. But first, a quick message. Today's video is sponsored by Simple Health. Simple Health is a better and simplified way for you to get your birth control. It's a convenient service, meaning you'll no longer have to rely on doctors' rooms or pharmacies or waiting in a line. You can get your birth control prescribed, renewed, and delivered straight to you. It's discreet. No longer will you have to tell a 60-year-old stranger about your sexual history. It's just between you and your phone at home. It's reliable. The doctors at Simple Health are licensed and will only prescribe trusted brands of birth control. And perhaps most importantly, Simple Health is affordable. They accept insurance, and most birth control is free on an insurance plan. Without insurance, pills start at $15 a month and delivery is free for everybody. However, do remember that Simple Health is not a replacement for routine checkups with your doctor. For things like the smear test, you still need to go and see a doctor. Try Simple Health for free at www.simplehealth.com/AlizeeEasy, or just use code AlizeeEasy at checkout. Thank you to Simple Health for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get on with these bizarre articles I've found. Mystery animal stuck in a tree turns out to be a croissant. Animal welfare officers in Krakow, Poland were called to reports of an unusual creature hiding in a tree. Oh yes, that is a real cryptid if I've ever seen one. People often make jokes about newspapers reporting on cats stuck up trees if it's a bit of a slow news day. Do they? Do they? That's a boomer level joke. People make jokes about the Metro reporting on anything ever. See, like, the library of my channel. See me writing about Piers Morgan and his love affair with a pastry good. But what about if today we wrote a story about a croissant stuck in a tree instead of a pet? People at the Metro get paid to shitpost, and you can't convince me otherwise. Animal welfare officers in Krakow, I'm sorry I'm pronouncing that wrong, I know, Poland, were called to reports of an unusual creature hiding in a tree. People aren't opening their windows because they're afraid it will go into their house, the caller reportedly said. I bet they feel like a bunch of donuts now, don't they? It wasn't clear whether it was a bird, reptile, or mammal, but it turned out it was none of those things. It was actually a pastry. Like croissants, they're like this big, aren't they? They're not big. Why would you be scared of something this big anyway? Even if that was like a Loch Ness monster, I could knock that out. I'm not going to be scared of that. That was really aggressive. I'm sorry, I'm a vegan. I wouldn't knock a Loch Ness monster out. I wouldn't do that. It goes against my entire moral and ethical code. Animal Welfare Society confirmed what happened was genuine, though at first they thought it might be an April Fool. In a Facebook post, the organisation said a woman reported an unidentified animal had been in the tree for 2 days. What a busybody. Who's going to be noticing that? Why didn't it get eaten by any of the wildlife? When asked if it could be a bird of prey, the caller said it looked more like a lagoon, Polish for lagoon, before remembering the correct word, leguan, an iguana. The inspectors said they thought this was unlikely because a reptile would struggle to survive the current temperatures in Poland, but speculated it may have been an unwanted pet released by its owners. There is a whole conspiracy going on here for just like something you get on the bakery section at a Pret. But when they attended the scene, they found the creature was actually a croissant which had become lodged in a lilac tree. It is believed it was thrown out the window to feed birds after it became stale. All right, Sherlock, calm down. I wonder if someone ate the croissant afterwards. I wonder if it had chocolate inside. The society wrote, it's difficult to help something when the sight of it almost knocks us off our feet. An attack of laughter. The iguana turned out to be ... a croissant. A croissant made of puff pastry. It probably fell out one of the windows. He was sitting there and looking quite nice. He liberated his imagination, took on reptilian features. Okay, Stephen King, calm down. He was almost moving. He was getting ready to invade. He was beginning to resemble a dragon child. I joke, but Stephen King might see this article and think, oh, That's my next 5 books sorted. Although the organisation remained lighthearted about what happened, it added the public should always continue to remain vigilant and report any concerns about animal welfare. What a lovely story, though. Real triumph of the human spirit, the curiosity of man to just always want more and more and more knowledge, to not let any stone go unturned. I can continue, but I'm not going to. But one more article about something daft that's going on in Britain. The supermarkets in Britain are about to erupt into some kind of civil war. Basically, Marks and Spencer's, Marks and Sparks, as yummy mummy made in Chelsea types might say, are suing Aldi, which is more like wallet friendly, because Cuthbert the caterpillar is too similar to Colin. If you're not, and half of you aren't, if you're not from the UK, what I've just said sounds like absolute gibberish, and that's because it is. So in England, we have, we have something called Colin the Caterpillar cakes. They're chocolate logs decorated to look like caterpillars. Why caterpillars, you ask? I don't have a fucking clue. And it seems that most supermarkets have their own variant of Colin the Caterpillar. But Marks and Spencer's is launching legal action against Aldi, claiming it has infringed the copyright of its Colin the Caterpillar cake. Colin is too close to colon the caterpillar cake, not quite as tasty or inviting, is it? The supermarket says the similarity between the two products leads consumers to believe they are of the same standard. I'm pretty sure people might be able to maybe tell a little bit of the difference. M&S, it's more upmarket, right? Their vegan range is really good. I do have to say that. The Plant Kitchen? The Belgian chocolate chip cookie, banging. Tried that from their bakery. I think it's £1.50 for one cookie. Huh, Tories. I'm kidding. But I'm pretty sure people would be able to tell the difference because, in one you have to be in Marks and Spencer's to buy, and the other one you have to be in Aldi to buy. So it says it has allowed, funny to call a supermarket it, as in Marks and Spencer's just started talking. The building. It has allowed Aldi to ride on the coattails of Marks & Spencer's reputation and was the chain to remove the product from sale and agree not to sell anything similar in the future. The chain launched Colin the Caterpillar around 30 years ago, and his appearance has been substantially... Also, Colin the Caterpillar is a he, but Marks & Spencer's is an it. Inconsistencies. His appearance has been substantially unchanged since around 2004, except for adaptations for events such as Halloween and Christmas and related products such as Connie the Caterpillar. Who? The comments on this article are funny. Asda, Clyde the Caterpillar, Sainsbury's, Wiggles the Caterpillar, Morrison's, Morris the Caterpillar. Oh, well done, Morrison's. Oh, that's well imaginative. Let's just call the Caterpillar Morris. I'm sorry, I'm really immature. Waitrose, Cecil the Caterpillar, Tesco, Curly the Caterpillar, Co-op, Charlie the Caterpillar. Is M&S going to take down these chains one after the other then? Waitrose cake is virtually identical and caters to a similar market too. Battle of the Toffs. If M&S are basing their reputation on a caterpillar cake, I'm surprised they're still in business. Do M&S have nothing better to do? Besides, the ears on Cuthbert are slightly smaller and the marks on the body are different colour size, very likely a different species of caterpillar. Do you have nothing better to do for noticing that? Anyway, there was another article today. Cuthbert makes bold power move in legal battle against Colin the Caterpillar. It is a slow news week in England. Aldi has made the bold move of reintroducing its controversial Cuthbert the Caterpillar cake despite an ongoing legal battle with Marks & Spencer's. The budget supermarket says it is taking a stand against caterpillar cruelty. So funny. And it's bringing back a limited edition of the sweet treat for a good cause. Not only will profits go to its charity partner, Teenage Cancer Trust, they will also be shared with the Macmillan Cancer Support, a partner of M&S. Cuthbert hasn't been available for sale since February, but as the eyes of the nation were fixed on his plight, Aldi felt empowered to bring him back. Making the announcement on Twitter, Aldi said, they're going to do that thing where companies pretend they're people and pretend they're Wendy's and yay, capitalism. Sorry. Aldi said, hey, at Marks & Spencer's, can Colin and Cuthbert be besties? I'm going to throw this laptop away. Packaging update, #free Cuthbert. In response, Marks & Spencer's tweeted, "Hey Alizee UK, we love a charity idea. Colin's been a big fundraiser for years. We just want you to use your own character. How about hashtag Kevin the Carrot Cake? That idea's on us and we promise we won't do Keith." What a hill to die on. Live from inside the courtroom, hashtag free Cuthbert. Had a pretty busy weekend, not gonna lie. The supermarket went on a spree of sassy responses to M&S's legal bid over social media. Yada 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 yada. Colin the Caterpillar range has also been expanded to include an extra large version, a mini version, and Colin's girlfriend, Connie the Caterpillar. Well, that's who Connie was, duh. Extra large, Colin the Caterpillar. No, just a bunch of home bakers making a massive one. That's nice. An M&S spokesperson said, "Because we know the M&S brand is special to our customers and they expect only the very best from us, love and care goes into every M&S product on our shelves, peace and love. So we want to protect Colin, Connie and our reputation for freshness, quality, innovation and value." Oh, very innovative. Give Colin a girlfriend and call her Connie. Wow, a fight over cake. This is bound to have us all biting our finger snails, watching the big two slug it out and wondering whether one will... Oh, they were doing puns on purpose. I'm ending this video because that ruined my appetite. So there you go, a nice palate cleanser, some nonsensical news from England and Poland. Thank you very much to Simple Health for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!